Hey, I've lost 180 pounds on a meat-focused diet. I've done keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Well, I'm experimenting with carnivore again. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm pretty excited. Now, I have not swept these floors or anything, but I'm pretty excited. All the trash, this is the last one I'm going to have to carry up. All of the trash will be out of my basement. That will just be, that's the donation stuff. And as time goes on, I'll bring that donation stuff upstairs, not the rebounder. But anyway, so that stuff will eventually make its way upstairs. I'm pretty stinking excited. The trash part will be out by tomorrow. Yay. Here's Tawanda. My mama used to say, do you know how to eat an elephant? I'd say, no. She said, one bite at a time. So we are tackling my house clutter one room at a time. And so this was all the trash, throwaway stuff in my basement. So after this trip, my basement will be ready for me to bring some stuff down. Good job, Terri. Yay! Do a good job, guys. Pat yourself on the back when you do a good job. Okay, you ready? And do it? Okay. Yours is down there. Sam. Sam. Here. Baxter. Here. You just lick it off the floor. Baxter. Or Sam here. I just put a little squirt. They can clean it up. They'll have it all cleaned up. Here, Bubba. He's like, what the heck? What in the world? Sam is like, yes, please, give me some more. They have learned the deliciousness of whipped cream. You know one for me? Oh, no. I know that was in my dog's mouth. I don't care. Bye. Oh, yeah, I ate 2 dill pickle spears. So I'm going to hopefully remember to tell you all if it was horrible or not. So I'll let you know. And what is it? For those of you who know that old wives' tale or whatever, why does drinking dill, I didn't get kosher, it was just plain old dill. Why does that make the cramps go away? I mean, I've heard people have said that for years. And like I said, I did it last night and it helped. But why does it help? Somebody, I need the why. I'm a why person. Tell me why that is. Let's do a weight check this morning. By the way, I did not wake up with any cramps. So I ended up, I don't remember if I ate 2 or 3 pickles. Hey, all right, I'll take that weight. But yeah, so no cramps this last night in my legs. I also took about 5 milligrams of melatonin, but all right, bye. So changing glasses at work really helps me see my computer better. I do not know why, but these sit different on my face, but after a while they hurt my nose. So wearing these at work, I guess maybe they're raised up. Anyway, it's really helping me be able to see the computer and stuff better on my left eye. And then I wear these at home when I'm not worried about my computer. But so this way I got 2 pair of glasses. I mean, these are my old glasses. But anyway, so whenever y'all see me here versus home, I got different glasses on. Anyway, I got the trash dumped. So my basement is ready. What I might do is, I've been thinking about it, and instead of waiting for everything for the donate, because some of that's Christmas stuff, I might honestly, over the next couple nights, go down and bag things up and then bring things up and put them in my car, and then after work run it by the thrift store. Might have to take 2 trips. It's a lot. Y'all saw it's a lot. So so anyway, but then that way I can say the basement is complete, except it needs sweeping. We ain't worried about that. Just like whenever I do the other rooms, I ain't worried about cleaning. I'm focused on decluttering. So anyway, but yeah, so I don't hold me to it, but I might tonight. I'm drinking my morning coffee. I've been taking an Advil cold and sinus in the mornings a lot. I mean, I know y'all hear me sniff all the time. So it helps. It kind of dries it up a little bit. So, all right, well, it's a little after 8, so I'm going to get to it. But I'm just excited. So now all the trash is out of my basement. Yay! Hello, it's brunch time. I had to run home. My plumber guy came. He looked at, because I told you all that my hot was going really slow in my kitchen. He looked at it and said, my faucet is probably over 20 years old. And he said, if I get into it now, you might have to get a whole new faucet if I can't find the parts for it. So I said, well, I don't want to get a whole new faucet today. So I said, I can keep working with this. It's fine everywhere else. So I said, I'm just going to leave it as is, and I'll save up for him to replace the faucet. I said, what's an guesstimate? So I said about $500. Like, all right. I'm like, whenever I get that set aside, I'll let you know. So anyway, so yeah. So a plumber guy came. Lunch today, I have 4. I've already had a couple bites. Shut up. It's 4 93% ground beef burgers. I kind of remember making them. I labeled them, so I kind of remember making them. But yeah, so I labeled them as it's 93%, and I said seasoned. So I guess I seasoned them. I kind of remember making them in a skillet. I think that was whenever I pulled a bunch of stuff out of my freezer. But anyway, so that's my brunch today. And anything else exciting? No, that's all I know. I'll tell y'all more later. Bye. Hello, how you doing? I think you're getting a little too up close and personal, mister. Stinker boy. Hang on, I can't reach my creamy. I'll tell you all about it. It's a good thing you're not looking down my shirt or nothing. All right. So tonight's creamy, I used just the Keto Chow Vanilla. Like I used the Keto Chow Vanilla, the Equip Prime Chocolate, but I used xanthan gum alone. Now, I ran it once, and it was all it was like clumpy, so it wasn't wasn't ready for me to eat. But so I ran it twice, and that's literally how I make my creamies whenever I have xanthan gum and glucomannan. So for some reason, see, this is the same texture as glucomannan. Only this is the same amount, 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum. So for whatever reason, see, it's like a concrete texture, but it's whippy. But so many people are great with that texture, so don't be trying to make yours like mine if you like that creamy, whipped up texture. I mean, it's like whipped. It's definitely whipped. But I just, I like mine thicker, so I was just wanting to experiment. So this, as soon as Mr. Blonde Boy backs up a little bit, I have some cabbage and some of that dressing again. And I remember to season it. It's the 100,000, the Walden Farms 100,000. Is it 100,000? Nope. I'm so stupid sometimes. 1,000 Island dressing. Only thing I didn't add last night, I had some yogurt. I didn't do that tonight. I just added a little bit of goat cheese. So it's cabbage, goat cheese, and the Walden Farms 1,000 Island. Mm-hmm. I put that guacamole and more seasoning on it. Yeah, buddy. I better have one more bite. You got to help me figure out what this is up here. Let me have this, and then we'll talk. Now, I know these are burgers, okay? But they're 2 different colors. And so, when I was around, and the other day, you remember I made I compared just the other day in my skillet, I compared the grass-fed and and the not grass-fed. I don't remember which was which, but I think it's beef. But also remember that one day, I compared lamb and deer. So I think that day I made 4 patties out of it. So I'm pretty sure that light colored one was beef. I bet this one is too. It's not seasoned. I need some salt. I didn't put nothing on it. What the heck's wrong with me? Anyway, yeah. So this is the beef that I did this weekend, where I compared the Walmart grass-fed to the Walmart regular beef. I really liked the Walmart regular beef better. It's just less of a flavor. It's just very, very mild and muted. It's just how I am. I'm just weird. Much better. Also got some ketchup and some 3 no sugar added sweet pickles and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the no sugar added, what them things? Bread and butter pickles. Now listen. Last night, and I was like, I don't need this cabbage. I'm not that hungry. I don't need it. But I thought, all right, last night I didn't wake up in a bunch of pain. So tonight we're going to do just what I did last night. I'm going to have the cabbage. I'm going to have those 3 pickles right before bed. I would say it was probably about 8 o'clock is when I ate those 3 pickle spears. Maybe tonight I'll try 2 just to see how many. But I just find, but I do remember, I think like around 3 or 4, I kind of had a little bit of crampage in my legs, but not much. So it might have just been coincidence. I don't know. But either way, it was good to know that eating those pickles, if that's what helped, I don't know. So I'll do 3 pickle spears tonight again and see what I think of that. So that's what my thought process is. I'm excited. The scale this morning was 158. So it shows that, even though I'm just kind of not weighing or anything, I'm not doing bad. But let's face it, I really don't veer too much except for the nuts and road trips. But I really don't veer too much from what I eat every day. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, does it really matter? I don't know. So, but I will start weighing if that creeps up again, because that's what I did this last time. But also, I weigh everything out so it's the same thing. You know what I mean? The added calories are the things I add to it, like this cabbage and cheese and Walden Farms dressing. That's added calories. You know what I mean? Some sweet pickles and some sugar-free ketchup. So those are the extra calories that I'm adding. So by adding those, I don't know how much total calories it's added. I don't know. Don't ask. But what I'm saying is, if I'm weighing out the same amounts of meat and, just adding a few things here and there, that might be what's kind of helping keep me on track. So, all right. Well, y'all, that's all I know. It is. I got out of work at 4:30 and I called my bestie. And so she didn't answer. I said, oh, no, now this ain't happening. You can't not answer my call 2 days in a row. So I drove myself to her shop. She's a hairstylist and she owns a shop. So I showed up. I said, Muhammad ain't coming to the mountain, so the mountain's coming to Muhammad. She just laughed. So anyway, so she and I visited for, 45 minutes or so. Hang on, I got to blow. So anyway, so I visited with her a little bit, and so that was fun. I'm talking about this, y'all. This morning, I took an Advil cold and sinus after I drank some coffee. Oh, you talk about angst. I was just like, I couldn't focus. I was just like, grrr. People were getting on my nerves, and I was just like, "Urgh." And so I had to close my door so I could focus, because it was like, I'd try to focus and I'd hear somebody outside talking, like, what are they saying? Like, no, stop it, Terry, focus. So I end up having to close my door. I have two signs. I have a red sign that I hang up, like if I have a meeting or if it's something that I really can't be interrupted for. And then I have a green side. So I put the green side out and it just says, come in, door closed. I don't know, whatever it says. I think it says come in. So anyway, or okay to come in. I have no idea. But anyway, so I have that. So then that way people know if my door's closed, I might be in a meeting with my boss or with one of my team members or whatever, a web call. Or if it's green, they know that more than likely it's just Terry needs to focus. So anyway, so yeah, I had to add the cold and sinus in my coffee, and I was like, like I had so much energy and angst. So I was, like I said, I was getting on my own nerves because how my brain, I was like, I kept having like mean thoughts about people. I don't know why they're saying this. I don't know why they're doing that. And so I'd be like, Jesus, stop it. You know what? Devil, stop it. Jesus, just saying Jesus. And then it'd go away. And then I'd open up my eyes and start working on something, and I'd hear somebody's voice, and I'd be like, I don't know what they're saying. They're just don't know nothing about nothing. I was like, Jesus. So that's why I was like, I got to close this door. Yeah, I was having an angsty morning. Does anybody else have angsty days where you're just like, just everybody's voice? And it's not that you're mad at the person. It ain't like they're even saying anything wrong. It's just, you're just like, So, I mean, sometimes Callie will look at me and I'm like, but not today. She's my good girl. Hang on, I'll show you. Look at them babies. She got to see, I got the windows closed, so he don't really care. He's like, he don't care about getting up on the couch. He's like, well, first off, she's up there, so he don't want to get up there and make her mad because she'll kind of bark at him. But anyway, she got to see my plumber today. She's like, oh, it's a man, a real live man. She loves to see men. Any man she sees, she falls in love with. I don't know. She takes after her mama. But anyway, so there's my babies. The other two are wandering around. They're wanting me to shut up and hurry up and eat so they can get a TREAT. But no WWF tonight. So, all right, bye.